The Siberian Chronicles of the Russian Chronicles of the late 16th–18th centuries on the history of Siberia. They include the Yesipov Chronicle, Kungur Chronicle, Remezov Chronicle, Stroganov Chronicle, and others. These chronicles represent a valuable source on the early history of the Russian Siberia. Some of the chronicles were compiled later, such as by I.Cherepanov, 1652, by P. Przemysky, by I.Cherepanov. Altogether, there are more than 40 known Siberian chronicles. The questions of origins and authenticity of the Siberian chronicles were dealt with in different ways by the Russian historiographers. The traditional scheme of development of the Siberian chronicle writing was proposed by Sergei Bakrushin. He thought that Yemek's companions compiled the Sikult in 1621, which didn't survive to this day. Based on these notes, they compiled the Sikult in 1622, or Synod-Icon of the Tobolsk Cathedral. A chronicler Yesipov compiled his own chronicle in 1636 based on the notes and Synod-Icon. In mid-17th century, they compiled the Stroganov Chronicle based on the notes and archives of the Stroganovs, which has no immediate connection with the Yesipov Chronicle. In the late 16th, second half of the 17th century, they compiled the Kungur Chronicle based on verbal narrations of Yemek's companions and folklore of the late 16th century. The Remezov Chronicle was compiled in the late 17th century. Around that time, the Sikult was written by Nikifor Venyukov.